What can I do to stop feeling insecure knowing my boyfriend once called me normal compared to his very attractive ex? I've been dating my boyfriend for almost 2 years now, and honestly, we have a really great relationship. I don't doubt for a second that he loves me and would do anything for me. We've both been married before, both to our high school sweethearts, and we each have kids from those relationships. He has two, I have one. Because of that, our exes are naturally still in the picture as we co-parent. When I first met his ex, I'll admit I felt insecure. She's gorgeous, tall, blonde, blue-eyed, long legs, very much the classic type that tends to turn heads. For reference, I'm average height, brown hair, just more of a normal look. Not unattractive, but not a model type either. Since they're split, she's had some work done, lost weight, thanks to Ozempic, and now she's easily what most would call a solid 10. I'd be lying if I said it hasn't messed with my confidence at times. A part of me has wondered if he ever regrets what he let go of. But he's always reassured me that he's happier with me than he ever was with her. Here's where things get tricky. The other day we were driving, and he asked me to look up a text thread for an old address. While scrolling, I noticed a conversation from early on, before we'd even officially met. His friend had made a comment about how he always goes for supermodel types, clearly referencing my boyfriend's ex and another woman he briefly dated before me. The friend asked if the girl he was talking to me was like that too. My boyfriend's response was, "Nah, she's normal like me. I married a 9 who turned into a 10, and that didn't work out for me. So now I'm dating at my level." Reading that stung more than I expected. I know his ex is more traditionally attractive, but seeing it put so bluntly, like I'm the average fallback, has been eating at me. On one hand, I know I'm not unattractive. He's shown me in countless ways that he finds me beautiful and desirable. On the other hand, I can't shake the insecurity that I'm always being compared, even if only subconsciously. I haven't confronted him about that specific message. In the past, though, I've brought up how he used to talk about his ex's looks, like saying, "She's super attractive, but that was enough to keep me loving her." His defense is usually that when we first met, he still had blinders from being conditioned to think of her as the pinnacle of attractiveness after being with her for so long. And while I understand that, it doesn't erase how I feel. The hardest part is that she'll always be around. They co-parent, they see each other weekly, and when we're out in his town, I sometimes feel like people look at me and think he dated down. It's not a fair way to view myself, but it's the thought that creeps in. I know deep down that he loves me for who I am and that our relationship is strong in ways his past marriage wasn't. But I can't help but wonder, will this insecurity always linger? How do I get past the idea that I'm average compared to her? I'd hate to lose an almost perfect relationship because of my own self-doubt, but sometimes the comparisons feel impossible to escape.